Oh my god, I have to address this. My man says smashing through Masters with the best Norra deck yet. And then I have a video, the strongest Norra deck surrenders all day. So by default, I have to check out his deck to make sure it's actually the best Norra deck out there. So without further ado, let's get it. Do you guys do this also? Do you guys take other people's deck and try them out? Like, I actually, like, now I've been doing it because of YouTube now, if I need an inspiration or if I need a deck or something like that. It's been interesting to actually just take someone's deck and just like run with it. I don't know, do you guys do it as well? So this is the deck that he was using. It's very interesting to see Heimer. I think, yeah, it's a Bandle City Shadow Isles deck. So it's not like you think Heimer, most people think, and same thing I was thinking, like, oh, if you're going Heimer, it must be PNC, but he's actually using it as double Bandle City champions technically, and then he's splashing in Shadow Isles to have some of that fun with that. We got Vengeance, we got Pokey Stick, Valve Feast in it, we got Wallop, we got Snizzle Bizzle, we got the box. The box is definitely really good for the meta that's kind of out right around now, like just the massive spam, especially if you guys saw a bunch of losses that I had in a couple videos, especially with the pirates. They'll just flood the field with one drops and then you just be like, you already know the evil laugh. So let's try this deck out for a couple matches. I'm going to put 3 matches in this regardless of how long they are. So be prepared. Be prepared. I'm getting a lot of views recently, but not enough subscribers. Hopefully you guys, if you're enjoying the content, please feel free to subscribe. It would mean a lot to me. If I get this channel up to 1K, I can monetize it and not be fantastic. And then I could be, you know, I can go climb Mount Targon or something. Anyway, so we got a, I don't even know how to mulligan against this. I definitely want to keep the Valve Feast. I'm going to mulligan all of that. Only thing I could see worth keeping the mini morph for, oh, I got it back anyway. I was going to say the only thing I could see using it for would possibly be Ornn, just so he doesn't strike. He didn't get the Zoe on turn 1. Maybe he drops it now. If he does that, we Valve Feast it. We don't do anything. All right, sweet. This is a fast-flowing game. Fantastic. This is the type of games that you hope for. We got a monster. We got a monster. We got a monster. Okay. The fearsome one, we can attack into it so we can actually ping it off with the thing. I could even say, oh no, we bounced the Yoropalooza thing. Attack here.
This way, come along.
He blocks it, of course. I'm gonna do this preemptively. I could also, no, yeah, no, that makes most sense. I'm gonna do it preemptively just so in case he has, yeah, something like that. Yeah. Maybe that was a mistake, because then he would have went down to 1 and then I would have had a different time frame to do that. I think that was a mistake, 100%. Because now he's still 4-3.
I'm armed. Am I armed?
I can't block it. Mini morph, just kidding. Alright, so boom. Get another junk construct. He seems like his hand is heavy. And we got some forging going on. The BS has begun. Now, luckily, I have Quietus here to actually destroy his equipment. I could have did that. I just remember that I can destroy equipment. I'm always thinking about the first part of it. Maybe I should just do that initially. I should have maybe did that. I wouldn't have took that damage. Yeah, let's just do that now, actually. That's my fault. Well, we can correct our mistakes. Now he's just a 2-2. I can actually, now I can hate spike him now. But I don't have another unit in hand. I feel like I might as well bank the mana. Okay, now I have another unit in hand. But I'll still use this first. Fading memories. Oh, the misery. Everybody wants to be my enemy. Maybe Fading Mirror? I could see Absorb Soul as a really cool way to prevent a strike, a big strike. I'm thinking that might be a thing. And it actually heals us. I think Absorb Soul will be clutch. Clutch? But I also thought about that. Like taking one of their things so I could do that. Now he has the combat reel in the building. I want to see how he blocks. I kind of hope he blocks with the combat. That's what I'm talking about, bro. Sacrifice that to hit that. See if he has another troll chant. I'd rather him use all the good stuff on his non-champions. We gotta fearsome ourselves. Wait, we only progressed Norra like once, right? No, twice. Okay, cool. And he just smacks that right on them, huh? Now he most likely just opens attacks now because I don't have an answer for that. We draw Norra. She draws us a Shadow Assassin that draws us another card that draws us a... Those are all our portals as well. We're at 4 out of 6. Oh, you're greedy, huh? You're that special type of greedy. He has no real answers here after that, so we can just drop this down.
I seem to have misplaced my
That fearsome Norra. There we go. That's pretty good. Not gonna lie. I could have whipped the vengeance out my ass right now if I really wanted to. If I do this, it would put 3 serious portal in the top 10 cards. So it's a bit steep. Not guaranteed to get those anytime soon, but I think we definitely vengeance one of them, right? He's gonna attack and put it on that one. I think I just rip it. If I kill this one, if he attacks and brings this one over, I can still block with the Ruthless Raider. I feel like that is the best course of action at the moment. Then we get a nice little trade there. Now we can start pushing some elusive damage.
Back to the mountain.
Hoping that does something. Maybe. Alright, turn 7. Now we have a stun. I think we just attack. Don't have anything much else. We're still waiting. His Pantheon's gonna level soon. I think he just drops the Pantheon. Oh boy. We're gonna be forced to... Yeah, we're gonna be forced to have to like mini morph it immediately. I actually think it'd be better for him to play it later to hope that he gets Spell Shield. The more rounds that he goes, the better. I'm just getting destroyed here. It only does 1 damage. I feel like I might just be needing to use this just to like be better on my mana. I'm gonna do it. I think it's better to drop the 2 portals. It's in the top 10 cards, but at least it's something. I have a shot to RNG. All right, we get a vengeance here, which is great.
You cannot escape.
Damn, this sucks. Heal up a little bit, why not? Oh boy. So it's more of a Starhound pack deck. It's not that obviously it's still faded, but he's just using this, which is interesting because we saw the Starhound pack deck before the equipments came into the game, right? Nice. Let us pray. Is there any point? I don't even think there's any point of attacking this. I can obviously attack with this and then hoping that it goes through. Oh! You love to see it. And then we get an Undying.
I'm quite ready for a new adventure.
Okay. And it has a chime on it. Pass initiative back to them. No, luckily no, I think actually Targon now has instant kill cards, right? They definitely have instant kill cards. Those were actually my 2 portals, so my guesstimation or my luckiness of as it would seem was actually correct. So he opts to play the thing instead of the actual monster. I'm gonna do this.
What seems to be the problem?
So now we got Heimer, Donger, Dinger, and we should have good answers too for his next turn. Okay, so now he taps out, which is fantastic. I like that. So we can attack with both of those. No point in playing this. That's a great card. Okay, so Vengeance you. Stun you. I don't think there's a way that we actually keep him alive, so. And we block the one that actually will take damage. We're still gonna get 2 turrets. He could have, what is it, like Battle Fury, and then we just lose. I really can't play around that, so it is what it is. Nice. Okay. We have 1 portal. That's scary crap. Here we go. Assuming he puts it on Harazi. No, he brought it on that.
I did pick up some delightful mushrooms from the Bandlewood.
So yeah. 2 cards in hand that we don't know about. We have to go for game though, in some way, shape, or form. Okay. I definitely think we slow play this a little bit. Because I definitely have... I think we throw this out first. If he has an answer to elusives, then he has an answer to elusives. It doesn't matter. At least that's how I figure it, right? This might be interesting.
Let us take a peek at life beneath the waves.
That might be really interesting to just make him lose a card in hand. Is 2 the lowest? It's the lowest cost card, right? So I think he just loses that at the end of the day.
Am I flesh or shadow?
And he goes for the Buried in Ice. Pretty sure we just lose, right? And he main decked this too, so.
Oh, I just love practice.
No idea why he would have that in this type of deck. He doesn't have any ramp or stuff. It's just a really good 9-drop. But I think we lose this one, unfortunately. But we don't lose. We lose in style. Oh, we're gonna get taught a lesson. The mirror match. Is this deck that good that I'm getting a mirror match? Actually, I think I've spoken about this before. I really don't like this card at all. I like collecting because it's just like I feel like it's a 7 mana do nothing. The animation's cool. I feel like if we're gonna be fighting ourselves, then we should keep the combo. I don't know how to do the mulligans and stuff like that, but I think that the 7 mana is like you spend the mana, right? You have to still hope because it's the top 10 cards. So I find that you're just in a really crappy predicament. Like you have to make sure that the game lasts a little bit longer. I think if you're playing it on mana 4, it might be, but on mana 4, what kind of board do you have? Unless maybe if there's a Noxus version, that might be really good. That might be a thing.
Home is just around the corner.
I guarantee he has Quietus just to be an Omega jerk, right? Okay, he doesn't. We can't kill it and hate spike his card, so that's a thing. He wants to do it to us. Hey, we have it too, but at least we get a husk and he doesn't now. I don't know why the thrush emote seems very proper here. Makes a lot of sense. For argument's sake, you could have said that I could have quiet this hit as soon as it came out, so Norra would have been safe. I know what cards are in this deck, so you could call that a misplay. Concologist in the building.
Astounding curiosities lie ahead.
I'm just gonna bank the mana. We got Heimer Digger coming up. Coming in hot. We don't really have any ways to protect them, though. Magical Journey. Just trying to be good on my mana and just... I can even play the conch here. Yeah, because he doesn't need... Actually, there's an argument for the extra health.
Let us take a peek at life beneath the waves.
The other one would have been decent too, because then I would have been able to summon 2 things. That's more spice for life. Alright, it's on our turn and we get to throw out Heimer Digger. And he gets a free unit now, which is kind of scary.
Answers, I have them.
Oh man. I could for this turn, but it's like I just feel like if against this type of deck, like you can't protect the guys. I feel like you just can't protect them at all. Guess it is what it is. I don't know if this is the proper play. Like he's going to die anyway, so. I think we take the attack, clear that out. That makes sense to me anyway. Portapalooza. How fun. Progress Norra a little bit here. We have a quietus of our own, so we can instantly do what he just did to us back to him. Oh my god. To be fair, he's been putting in more portals, so he's getting a lot of the RNG back in his favor. I think he has, no, he still has 1 more left. His Norra's 4 out of 6, and I'm 3 out of 6. And there it is. Vengeance. All right, no, I'm just kidding. I could try to hate spike it, but I guess. Use a glimpse here as well. Gotta love it. We drew one of the flash bombs. Dead draw again. I guess pass. He passes as well too. His hand looks a little bricky himself, man. That's why he ripped the eclectic collection. This is the perfect time to whip stuff like that out.
Easy does it.
I guess I could have just Vow Feasted it and blocked both. Damn, what kind of hand do you have? I mean, both of our decks are very, like, it's reactive to certain stuff, but I feel like we're not, at least I feel like I don't have a really good hand. This feels terrible. I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of like the other deck that I played. Like you're relying on certain stuff to happen first, so that you can use all of this to like in a weird. Okay. I think I still draw a card, so. Thanks, guy. And we have a level Norra, and all we have is negativity in our thing. So I drop Norra, he's going to immediately do something to her, which is just annoying. But it is how the deck works, unfortunately.
Portals, up and down and all around.
Vengeance. Another Quietus. The box.
By hook or by crook, I'll find you, dear cat. Home is just around the portal.
And he had 3 chimes land on this. I mean, that means most of his hand's probably just like this, honestly. He has a ton of spells in his hand, so Norra has been getting blessed, which means also that it's very likely that she's not going to survive. That's what that means to me. I could try to go for a crumple play here to take use this stupid thing, and then there's not much he could really do about that, really. I think we attack with this. If he blocks, we have another way to deal damage to him.
I won't go back.
I technically attack with this 3 as well. I gotta attack with all of them, actually, now that I think about it. That was very foolish of me. Alright, Pokey Stick. Not much I could do here. I could tap out. Let's tap out.
Oh, I just love practice.
What's the worst you can do? You already know this deck. The other option I could do is keeping Spirit Journey up, right? If I keep Spirit Journey up, I can then preserve Norra, right? That is an option that I have. So if he tries to target her with something, I can then just Spirit Journey her away. We are on mana 10, and I feel like we've been doing absolutely nothing. So we actually did get a nice little high roll draw. He got the Fun Smith. Wait, what is that? Oh, okay. What? Did you not see that? All right. And then we suck you up. Keeping a lot of mana open. I don't understand why he attacked with Norra. I think maybe he just didn't see that. He has Vengeance. Okay. That still stops the play at the moment. I could also help it dodge the Vengeance. How many portals does he... Get the hell out of my... What is this? This is tech? I'm trying to look at the deck. He has no portals in his deck right now. So all she is at the moment is just a really annoying elusive, really. Right? So I can wait until the mana state is a little bit different. We get another portal. We can definitely, I can play this.
Oh, steady if you please.
Okay, he's at a Vengeance range here. You know, he already played Vengeance. This is where all the chimes were going.
Astounding curiosities lie ahead.
I think I feel safe to actually rip this right now. Not like there's anything you can do. Actually, yes, I should wait until he's below 5 mana? 6 mana. No. Okay, so he can't Shadow Owls, Tellstones, and then into Spirit Journey. He doesn't have enough for it. Yeah, I don't. He can Crumple, which is probably what he's gonna do. He's gonna crumple one of these. Okay. Nothing I could do about that. So. I mean, is there in a world that I could have? This would deal 2 damage. There's a slight chance I could have possibly prevented that. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, this is one of the worst one of the worst mirror matches I think I've ever seen in my life. I think we maybe just go Biggle Dust here.
We will not hesitate.
Move out.
Whatever. Block as you wish, sir.
Dust on the winds.
Okay, he's going for trades. Or not.
Persistence is key.
I smell a Heimerdinger. Oh, that's it. Alright, take 7 damage. We're good with that.
Cup of tea? Fine by me.
We could crumple her. Not much he can do about that. He actually could vengeance whatever I'm trying to crumple. That is a thing. Also just do that. That's very low committal. We have the box also if he starts to develop a bunch of nonsense. Hey, we don't have Stalking Shadows. What the hell? I don't think my deck's running Stalking Shadows. I'm pretty sure it's not. Nice. Nice. Woohoo! He got tired. I was getting tired too, I'm not gonna lie. Dude, I was just making this deck. I gotta put this deck out. I'm actually curious on how they run it. This is extremely, if he's running it the way that I'd run it, it's extremely aggro. I'm gonna definitely keep my Poke Sticks. 2 of them, in fact. Yeah, we have a nice, I had to fight my aggro version of this deck, and yep. That sucks that he gets that turn 1 though. I can't Poke Stick it. I can't Poke Stick it. So what do you guys think about it so far? If anyone's seen my Evelyn, I think that the Evelyn version is better. And I'm playing both of them. Just because, like, one of the things that I said is that the difference between the Evelyn version, I feel like it has more, like, more win conditions, really. This is very defensive. It's a little bit slower, but I feel like the Evelyn one has a little bit more space to it.
Here I am, wherever here is.
Oh, that is gorgeous. We might have to just do this. End round? Damn, bro. I would at least attack. You know I'm not gonna block. That's 4 damage you're missing. It's a very low likelihood that I would attack after that.
Off we go.
You're running it too? Why? And now he has an elusive blocker. Well, for about 2 seconds. Has anything died? She's like my first thing, right? I haven't even played anything. It would be funny to just like smack that Lulu to the place to end it on the top of the deck. That's kind of bad.
Lost but not forgotten. I hope.
What wondrous discoveries await below.
Take that out. Another chime's gonna land on something. Sucks. another Euro.
Gems are superb. Bad for the teeth, though.
It's a double support here. If I... That makes it a little awkward for him, though. Snapping both of these forces him to have to use the mentor. He doesn't get to go as wide as he wants to. I could also just wait and then make this a thing, but... And then I actually have the option of the Shadow Stelltone, depending on what he does. That's fine. I'm about to say, we can also get portal hits here.
Go! Floaty Crystalgon works in mysterious ways. Observe.
Now this is only +2, so that's 4.
Easy does it.
And Shax.
Oh dear.
Cup of tea? Fine by me. Step lively.
You only played one summon thing? I feel like I'm getting ripped off.
To and fro and to.
What are you gonna get? The stun? Or are you gonna go Crescendum? Alright, let's get this out of there. Could have a ping for it, I doubt it. Nice.
Order, entropy, a never-ending cycle.
We're good. Now he's gonna play a unit. Okay, he's not gonna play a unit yet. We got blockers.
Enter, traveler, and stop staring.
Do I just... If he orders this... No, it doesn't matter actually the way that he orders it. I think that we vengeance her here, though. I think a vengeance is in order. Or if he plays another thing, I can go box into something. Pokey stick. Alright. Does he have another one? I could have auto killed it, but the thing is that he has 4 mana, so like I could kill this Lulu, and then he just summons another Lulu. So that was my rationale for that.
The power of Mount Targon.
Just looking out for the public.
I'm trying to feed my family.
I love that. I'm trying to feed my family, damn it. Oh wait, that's better. No wait.
Boss said so.
You get elusive deucive. You can kill Norra if you want to.
We've been through a lot.
My most groundbreaking invention to date.
Okay. So he taps out. Goes for the heal. Looking for the kill Norra option.
I think I'm quite ready for a new adventure.
Okay. I have no portals at the moment, right? So theoretically, the thing should come in. We get this really big swing. What I'm hoping for is the Biggle Dust. If I get the Biggle Dust, I think I almost damn near win on open. Because I could just use the sapling to pull. We all push damage. We did not get that. Alright. It's still best to just do this. This is when you definitely want to run the... Oh. I can prevent that by using the Shadow Tellstones. But at this point, I'd rather save that for something else. We don't have lethal on board anyway. All right, we get a portal. I kind of want to play the 5. That would actually level up Heimer Dimer Dinger.
Weapons golden as the dawn.
Doors to adventure.
Launches expected.
Boom!
Everything can use an upgrade.
All right, we're getting some good games here. Okay. Can we get the nuts? Norra with the nuts? Oh, baby. 2.
Bask in her radiant blessing.
Shadow to cut through the light.
We have still one more portal in the thing. Now this box is doing 4 damage. Oh, he's gonna surrender. He's gonna surrender. Everybody, bring it in with me. Just, it's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday. Damn.
Truly remarkable.
All right, I'm still not convinced. I think the Evelyn one is better, and not necessarily my Evelyn. I have seen other iterations of the Evelyn Norra deck. I just think it's a little bit better. I do like this one. Has a lot more interaction, as you hate spike, quietus, conjologist to give you some nonsense. Or to give you another thing that's going to help Norra's level up. But Norra is just such a weird champion, just because you want to, the way you're ordering things with Norra is just so different. And I think that's why it's so hard to kind of find a deck for her, because you don't even want to use what she's doing in the first place until she's leveled. But you have to keep her alive until she's leveled, which gives you the whole Annie, the Zoe vibe, keeping a unit alive when it matters. But Zoe is even harder, and the same thing with Annie, because they have to see everything. She can come in later when everything's leveled and then drop one portal, and then boom, you're living in heaven. I think she still needs a little bit more work, or possibly a mini expansion, and I think it will throw her overboard if they give her 1 or 2 cards. Heimer seemed cool, I guess. I don't know. I don't really feel his presence. I don't feel him that great as a 5-drop. In this whole shebang and bang. I honestly would rather run Rumble. If I'm gonna run Bando City, I'd rather run Rumble and then use the Mecha Yordles as like a double-sided win con. I think that would be, to me, a little bit better in my personal opinion. I think the Rumble thing and him making Mecha Yordles, and then you run the discard package, because a lot of times we had a lot of crap in our hand and we couldn't really use it, because if I'm running against a deck that I can't use Quietus, I would rather just discard it, you know? And same thing with like some of these other cards. If I'm not, like, there's such a wide range of disruption, I'd rather just discard it. If I don't have a deck, if I'm not fighting a deck where I'll need Mini-Morph, I'd rather just discard it. And then I would take out these, because it's 7 mana, do nothing. But it did help me in one of those matches, so I can't say much about it, I guess. But anywho, what do you guys think about the deck? Do you guys like this one? Do you like the Evelyn version? Or is there another Norra version? I think that I've heard some Irelia rumblings, and I've seen Azir as well. Which one do you guys like? Which one should I try out next? Leave it in the comment section below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.